Yes, it's that time of week when I come to you and take a look into your future. We're here on Wednesday and Saturday at 12 Central. So I'd love for you to come on and give me your name and your age and your question. And by the way, I'm going to be appearing this week today at 10 garage. Yes, even in the snow. So I will be ending up a little early today. I started a little early today, so all is well. All is well. Um, Also, I want you to know if you have a question and you want a little bit more detail, please go online to mediapsyche.com and ask your one free question. Then I'm able to tell you um, things uh, that are answer your questions. Also, if you want, when you share me, I go to your web page, your messenger, and tell you things that you like the future for you. The interesting thing is that I'm starting to send a little short clip of speakers I listen to, information that is positive. And this last time, it was pretty exciting because I got a lot of feedback. They posted it on their Facebook page because they were so inspired. That's all about what we need to do is help each other to be a little bit inspired. Um, what we do for others is more important than what we do for ourselves. What we do for ourselves is fun and wonderful, but what we do for others is just exciting and God knows. So, by the way, I'm in Des Moines in a hotel with a husband and two dogs. So if you hear noise, just expect it. Also, just between you and me, um, there is going to be uh, some kind of the TV is working. So if it pops on, oh, you'll know. Okay. So let's get this thing started. Um, before I go, I just see that my beautiful Bonnie here, and we look forward to the audio I'm sending today. Do you see how things? I really try and be the best I can. Honey, you're doing wonderful, Bonnie. Let's stop that self-criticism. And let's be honest, you have a self-criticism most of your life. That is not good. Um, if you can't love yourself, no one else can. If you can't appreciate yourself, nobody else can appreciate you. So you're doing extremely good, Bonnie. Again, thank you for sharing. By the way, there will be a reunion in another home that will have stories of the past, greatly exaggerated. Greatly exaggerated. All right. I'm glad you said you're right. And that's how I love to hear it. Okay. Feedback is always good. Good morning, Nikki. Nikki, this is going to be having some company on your doorstep. They're going to give you a little bit of notice, but they're staying a little bit longer than you want. And the stories they're telling you are not exactly true. So just be alert to that. Destiny, hello. By the way, I have 14 inches in Des Moines. If you're out there and you got snow, let me know how much you got. Want to see all that. Hello, Destiny. Glad you're out there. Glad you share. I am going to tell you a communication from a Michael that I'm not sure is real. Hello, my beautiful Don. Glad to see you out there. Don, there is going to be some kind of magnetic, mechanical issue that is going to be a little bit worse than you think. So I just want you to be prepared for that. And it's coming up within 2 months. Nikki, how do you, I see your relationship is going. Nikki, have you felt that the relationship is not completely open and honest? He is not. Have you felt that you're doing everything to keep the relationship alive? Um, I want you to trust your intuition because you know when people are truthful and when they are. But I do want you to know at 36, you do know the last thing you look for. I would need to have a name to know if it's the one you're with now. Okay? So just be alert to that. Also, just between you and me, Nikki, there's going to be unplanned company on your doorstep. Stories about the past, having you laughing so hard you feel like wetting pants. A great time indeed. There's my Wendy Wilson. Thank you for coming on today, joining the conversation. There is going to be somebody accusing you of something you did do at work. Just want you to hang up the phone and say, psychic said, not to hang it up. There's my Sherry, yes, it's a snowy morning, and we're going to be riding in it. How exciting. You do know to drive slower, right? You do know that keep your eyes on the road, don't look at your phone, all is well when you do things like that. And that's between you and me. I go back from the place in Ankit, Altoona. I was at Flashlight. I do them on Fridays when I'm in Des Moines. But the trucks and some people go so fast, it just doesn't make sense. Common sense is all we need. And if you don't have it, there's going to be problems. All right, Lisa. Um, there is going to be somebody who's going to ask you to get in a fight with somebody else. And I do think it's family. So just be alert to that, Lisa. If you haven't heard it, you don't need to believe it. Also, just between you and me, the drama that other people bring you, you don't need to accept. It doesn't need to be your drama. And have you noticed that there are people out there who live in drama all the time? So what we have to do is sort of just be a little bit detached from others' drama. You can watch it, you can enjoy it, you can have fun with it, but detach from it because it's not always real. Christine, thank you for loving the encouraging words. You do know, Christina, that you also give other people encouraging words, so just be aware of that. We all can help each other. I hope all of you are part of my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Every day I put out a positive intention. Um, I love it if you share it. What we can do for each other is what we can do for ourselves. If we can give encouragement, we can receive it. Hello, George. I don't recognize your name and age, so I don't say an age, so we'll pass you by, honey. Sherry, um, I do believe your health is finally improving, and it improves with each breath. You know, when I have had issues, and I'm 71, I've got a couple now and then, I use the affirmations that God is my body. I remind myself that my body is the vehicle of God. I'm going to ask you to start doing that. I'm going to ask you to step out of worry. And you've been with me before, so you know that where your thoughts go, energy flows. So if you're going to continue to worry about an issue, it may manifest. So let's work on that. And affirm that every cell has its own brain and is working for the betterment of you. And every cell is part of that. So go to the source to heal. Take it out of your mind. And when the worry comes up, say, you know what? I know it's getting better. and getting better every day in every way. Lisa, hello. My oldest niece is pregnant. She's 26. Boys or girls are twins. Oh, honey, you didn't give me her name. So the reason I need the name and ages, and I'm glad you told me she's 26, is because the name, I can go to that energy, and the age tells me where they are. I'm going to tell you right now that your niece will have both a boy and a girl. I believe boy will be first, so just be aware of that. I do not feel twins. Do not feel twins. If you're asking about someone else, please put their name and age in there. Name and age. Hello, beautiful Bonnie. Do you see how things are going to go for me? I've already answered that. I've already answered that, Bonnie. How'd you come in twice on that? Okay, moving to Kim. Kim, blessings to everyone. I love that. I love that. What's these conversations have sort of become a family? And I love that we bless everybody. I love that we go to, if we have a birthday or something, that we go wish them happy birthday. What we do for others is what we do for ourselves. All right, Kim. Anything new and exciting coming your way? I'm hearing the name Brian. I'm almost going to say there's a Brian or a Ryan that is coming your way, and I believe he's from the past, and I'm not sure he's what you're going to believe. Again. And part of the problem, Kim, is you give other people credit for things that they don't deserve. So I need you to be alert to that a little bit. I need you to trust your intuition. Okay, Beth Ann, hello. How is 2022 looking for you? Very good. But would you allow it to be good? Do you look for problems? Because whatever you look for is what you draw. Okay? So if you're looking for problems, so be it. But I am going to tell you, 2022 has two reunions. One of them is long distance. One of them will have understanding with the past. The other will have BS, that is being deep at all sides. Also, there is going to be a phone call that you're going to get this coming year. This phone call will be very long, and it's going to settle an issue from the past, or quite a few issues from the past. Actually, Beth Ann, this year is going to be a year where there's going to be clarity on more than one front, and I like that. Like that indeed. Honey, are we repeating things? Because I heard you said I was right before. I love it when people tell me I'm good. Do you love it? Do you accept it? Because if you don't accept things, supportive things for yourself, you can never get them. You can never get them. I am going to say hello to my Patty. Welcome, Patty. I haven't seen you for a while. Glad you're here. By the way, Patty, there is some paperwork that is not getting done that you need to sort of be taking care of a little bit. Joe, how do I improve my living situation? Well, one of the things you want to do, Joe, is if it's not helping, move away. You have to, I have people well, yesterday I had someone who would, on the weekends, take her kids and go live with her boyfriend, who was an alcoholic, who did drugs, but he had money. We have to learn to prioritize what's important in life. If someone is not emotionally healthy, then they're going to not help you become healthy. And so you are looking at other people's problems and wondering how you can improve it. You improve it by looking in the mirror and saying, what makes me feel good. Decide if it doesn't make you feel good to walk away from it. But I have to tell you, your 20th year, I feel additions, I feel fun, I feel clarity. I also feel fun dancing, so deal with that, Zoe. Letitia, how are you, honey? Love your Facebook pictures. I am going to tell you a little bit of weight loss and health improvements this coming year, so just be aware of that. I like that a lot. All right. And then, Rebecca, thank you for sharing. Um, I don't know, I share these videos with personally with the people who share me. I'm wondering, should I share them on my Facebook page? The other day I did. The one that I did last week, I got so many good comments. I'm sort of thinking I want to share it, but you just won't get it as fast artistically if you, and you might not see it. Hello, Jenny. There's my Jenny. Jenny, I love seeing you. Are you going to be there Wednesday at the patio pub? If not, it's okay. I still love you. Stay healthy. Okay. Um, let's go to Samantha. Wonderful seeing you again. Um, I don't believe your living arrangement is stable right now. Now, it might be because you're not thinking it is, but I'm going to tell you, if you question, then you need to pay attention to it. Everyone needs to trust their intuition a little bit better. Okay, Lisa. Two owls hooting woke me up the other night. Felt like it was, I just don't know for what. Well, first of all, the thing I always ask is ease. I have my life easy. So, waking up in the middle of the night owls are not probably ease, not probably ease. But I am going to tell you that owls signify seeing and looking clearly at things. And two of them woke up, which tells me that there is a situation that will be presented to you that you need to be a little bit more alert with. And you need to trust your intuition a lot better. Trust your intuition a lot better. I am Alicia. If you got 10 inches of snow, we doubled it. We did more here in Des Moines. Alicia, I am going to tell you a little bit of plumbing problems. What? I don't think it's like freezing, but a little bit plumbing issues. So just be aware of that. Deanna, there is going to be paperwork. You're not doing it. It's going to be a bit of a problem. So just be aware of that. So, Esmeralda, you're waiting for your husband's green card. It's not going to come as fast as you want, but it is coming. Our government's in a really strange state right now. Unless he wants to go to Mexico and walk across and be illegal, then he can get everything. But anyway, no, that was so far. I, people doing it the right way should have it more easier than this. Um, those doing it the wrong way should not be given the privileges they're given. They're given cash, they're given health care. We just need to get our representatives to respect us a little bit more. I'm not sure that it will be when you hope it will be. I don't know when he is there when you're going, but here's what I want to do. I listen to a lot of great authors, and one of them says to stand in the end. Now, I think you've had this question before, so I would like you to stand in the end and see him having the green card. I will put angels with you, and from now on, don't question it. See it as a reality. Um, Christ says, ask, believe, and then receive. So let's believe it is going to be. Let's believe it is going to be, and then let's work on that. John, great. I'm glad you're out there. By the way, I'm putting in about, I would say 2 minutes. So I'm going to go through and look and see if there's anybody who's a first timer. If you are, I always get you in every time. The other thing I want you to know, come in right away and twist, because like today, I'm going to have to close it early. Always feel free to go. Always feel free to go to mediapsychic.com, ask a question, and if you share it, I'll come to your webpage and say things. Um, Sally is the past love come back. You have been talking. He has been talking because he knows he can take advantage of you. Nobody has believed in BS like you have. So I just want you to be aware of that. The George left the hotel room to start my car. Does he want what? Does he want the what? Okay. Sally, I do want to know. You really don't want to be with someone that you can trust. And there was a reason you broke up. That's all I'm saying. Okay, there's Christina. There's Sherry. Hello, girls. Love that you're out there. Jerry Olson. I don't know that it's their name. Today I'm going to tell you that there is going to be a health issue that is temporary, coming up within 5 months. Just be aware of that. And I don't see anybody saying the first timer. Bonnie, thank you for letting them know. First timers need to put down there for me to stop and take a listen. There's so many. Oh, different noises. Christine, is that static and noises? Whoa. Interesting. I want to just look through all of these just a little bit. The court proceeding, Debbie, is not going to be as bad as you think about. Just be aware of that. Apparently, Leticia is having the same problems that Deal. Oh, I don't see anybody new, and I love you too, Patty. I am so honored to hear. Thank you for saying I rule, Zoe, but if you see me ruling, you're ruling. And I'm going to just get down here now. Well, we have a first timer. Amber, hello. Welcome to the conversation. The thing I want you to know is this is going to be a much better year than the last 2 years. You can plan on health improvements and weight loss ahead. You're going to be better than you have for a long time. You're also going to have a reunion that is going to be a little frustrating. You're not going to want to go, but it's actually going to settle something from the past. So just be aware of that. Okay. The question is, are you a Facebook friend, Twitter friend, Instagram friend? If not, why not? Susanna Corey Stickney, or Susanna Stickney is how you find me. Here is what I posted today. Everything you want is out there waiting for you to ask. Everything you want also wants you, but you have to take action to get it. That's like Jack Canfield. He wrote the book, but we were talking earlier about someone was talking about their health and wanted to know if it was going to get better. Your body wants to be healthy. You have to support it in its goal and its dreams to be healthy. And the last one I'm reading, it's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, is your mistakes don't define your character. It's what you choose to do after you have made the mistake. Mistakes are really not mistakes. They're part of our learning. So we have to be okay with learning and growing. And if we don't have a little boo-boos, then we're not going to really know what we need to learn. Okay, going out to an appearance day in Waukee, and with 12 inches of snow, I'm going to take my time. I think it's 14 inches, I keep forgetting. After 4, it's just a blur, just a blur. Everyone stay safe out there. Um, Realize that you're part of the divine plan. You're here on purpose. You're not a mistake. God bless you all. See you on Wednesday.